Hi, in this video, I'll be showing you how to set up Verizon Wi-Fi extender. So it basically extends your Wi-Fi. It does not replace your main router. So what the extender does, it just boosts the signal in weak areas, expand the coverage, and it uses the same Wi-Fi name as your router. So to connect it or to basically set this up, there are three methods. The first method is basically using WPS. All you need to do, just go and plug the extender. First of all, near the router, it should be near it, not far away from it. And you'll have to press the WPS button on the router first. Within 2 minutes, you'll have to press the WPS on the extender as well. Then you'll have to wait until the light turns solid white, or the color of course may change depending on which repeater or which extender do you have. And of course this should mean it's connected if there's a light that turns on your extender. So maybe you have a different type like this one, you'll have a WPS button on your repeater or extender no matter what. So the second option or second method is using an Ethernet cable. So here, first of all, depending on what you have, you may have some problems. As an example, here what each color normally means. Of course, this is not 100% exact. It's maybe a little bit different depending on the version that you have, but it's relatable a bit. So as I said, the second option or the second method is using the extender with the Ethernet cable, and this is the most stable option. So the WPA is the fastest. It's the fastest to set it up, not the fastest on the Wi-Fi option. So the cable or the Ethernet cable is the most stable one. So what you'll have to do is basically connect the extender to the router using Ethernet cable. As simple as that. And then you'll have to plug in the extender into the power, and you'll have to wait for it until it's auto configure itself. It will do it by its own. You don't have to do anything more than that. And of course, it's best for speed and stability. So the last method, it's basically the method if the WPS didn't work at the first time, so you'll have to manually configure it. So what you'll have to do is basically connect or plug in the extender where you are going to put it. It shouldn't be near or doesn't have to be near the router or the main router. Of course, it should still be in its area. Then you'll have to connect the extender or to the extender Wi-Fi using your phone. Then you'll have to open the browser and go to the IP address. So you can find your IP address in many places. Normally it should be 192.168.1.1, but it may be a little bit different depending on what you have. Then you'll have to log in. The normal logins should be admin, especially if it's your first time, or if it's not admin, behind the extender, you should find the admin and the password, or the username and the password. Then you'll have to follow up the setup instructions. So you should find or activation instructions like here in this option. Just click on it and follow it up. So lastly, once you're done setting up, you'll basically have to place the extender correctly in a good area. So the range extender should not be out of the signal range. It should be within the signal range, and it will extend it more. Also, make sure to avoid any thick walls between the two, or maybe some metal objects, because it may block the signal. So just try to place it midway between the router and the weak area, and it should fix everything for you. So that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.